Hello, Self, Ohana, Cosmos, Universe, Infinity. It's Soul Dr. Nick here. It's March 12th, 2025. This is a crazy day of magic mirror work. I think this is number 5 or 6. And I'm going through that many because there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things changing, and because I have the opportunity to. I've just finished juicing for about an hour. And then listening to the telepathy tapes and then cleaning up, getting a juice with my son, which is super cool. He's 4 years old. He's loving the apple juice. He's loving the mixtures. He's drinking a bunch of stuff. He's eating the celery and the cucumbers as we're juicing them. So how good is it to do this work with a child who's interested, and then also having him engage in the actual juicing and engage in the juice itself and engage in the veggies. Like, so much goodness. And it's a reminder for me, because sometimes I can forget. I'm like, it's more efficient for me to do it on my own. And I forget that efficiency isn't always the number one criteria. And so right now I'm also trying to do things. So magic mirror work really is for me. If you're watching this, I'll be doing stuff, I'll be talking, I'll be guiding, I'll be listening. I'm watching for myself, because that's the point of this. This isn't for me to do for you, although I'm always learning, doing, serving, teaching, growing, receiving at the same time. And that's how I want life to be. And I'm practicing doing that in real time, because otherwise I've got to either be content creating or self-working or working for others. And this is a mix of everything. This is almost, we used to do this in accomplishment coaching, where we had hours of power where we get on Zoom with someone else. We wouldn't interact with them, but just having someone else working there changes the work. And that's part of this right now. And I was excited to do this. That's why I'm doing it. I was like, what am I going to do with this time I have for myself? It's like, I want to do some more magic mirror work. I have the enthusiasm. I'm drinking some of the juice right now. This is the green juice with the celery, apples, cucumber, fennel, and parsley. And very earthy, very good, creating energy, re-mineralizing my body. What I'm doing right now as well is I'm trying to clear out some of the space on my computer, because there's a ton of stuff on here right now. It's a little overfull, if I'm being honest. And that's what I'm here to do. Empty the trash a little bit. Empty the trash. There. And now we've instantly created enough space for the things that need to come. And then taking a look and seeing if this backup is going to start changing the size soon too. Let's see here. Quit that. And just practicing, updating things, doing the things in the background that I want to do. There's a number of people to reply to today, whether it's Courtney or Elizabeth or Sean. There is the cleaning up, the rearranging, the decluttering, the changing of the data. There is connecting with my mom and my parents about going back to PEI. There is some contemplation and some writing. Where do we want to be in the world? And I was looking at that earlier, right? There's so many places to be. Do we want to be here in Port Moody? Do we want to be in North Vancouver? Even taking a look at what products do I want to invest in, like the essential oils, things like that. And it's good to know that we have a wholesale account now, and it's just 25% off any order. So we're going to do some of that, more of that soon too. And then just taking breaths, and letting go of anything else that gets in the way. Letting go of anything else that gets in the way. And just noticing I'm trying to do so many things. Okay, so coming back to Ohana Sage and Ohana Breath. Ohana Sage, we are creating an overall container, bespoke packages that are within a 5-month container. Doesn't mean that I can't create work that guides people to this, such as I'm thinking of creating a little ceremony, a little gathering around the equinox, and taking a look at and feeling into how that feels. And I'll be chatting with my team about that today. So let's see here. Let's write that down. 2. All right. Yes, I was going to create a new notebook. And we're going to create a new one. New. And I'm going to make this one super orange. And I'm going to call this Ohana Sage. And see if it actually creates this time. Funny that I'm making Ohana Sage an orange one. Go figure. We're going to call this new section, rename Founders. 2025 0312. So what am I going to create? I'm going to create events that guide people to us. For example, Equinox Men's Gathering, Hape Breath Mini Medicine, Arai 5 Insufflated. Create it by Dana. Donation with a suggested donation amount. All are welcomed. And then, let's see here. Part of the music breath offering with Judy. Part of the apprenticeship breath series with Judy. So there's a few different things that I'm looking to create right now. And oh yeah, breath with Courtney, breath with an elegant mind. So there's options there. But how do I create events that really work and serve? And then Ohana breath. How to make this integrate and work more. Corporate events. Really stepping into this as well. Have to consider. And then today I also have to look at operator costs. What are the ranges? More and more it's creating the structures behind what we're doing. More and more it's trying to find the inspiration. And right now in this very moment for me, it's noticing that I'm in my head. I'm in doing mode. I'm in the anxious mode. I've got the tightness around the chest, which is both the excitement and the anxiety. It's like, oh my God, I'm already behind. Noticing the feeling that I'm already behind. And I've done the work recently where I realized, oh my God, I am exactly where I need to be. And if I'm exactly where I need to be, then what it is that I'm trying to do. 1 second, I'm gonna look for a hard drive because I thought I was trying to do something else earlier. And I was. And now I'm trying to see, how can I plug this in? Is there a plug that's not too far away? For this bigger hard drive to connect in. So I'll be back in 1 second. Let's see if it follows me. Boop. It does. All right. So this is just moving around my home right now. And just connecting hard drives to my computer and having it spin up. And taking my time to turn it back over to its right side as it spins up. Just feeling the energy right now, just feeling the energy. Not trying to force the energy, just feeling the energy. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Plugging back in the USB-C Noticing all the drives that want to be connected. Noticing these time machine data points. Taking a look at disk utility. So I'm taking a second to be with what's going on. All right, so the shit is backed up. I'm going to back up these other volumes first, one at a time. And see what happens as I do that. So this really is magic mirror work because it's not structured, it's not organized, and sometimes by doing it that way, who's gonna watch this? By now, hopefully I've lost all of you who are watching it. And I get to come back to me. Who do I want to be in all this? What do I want to be? And the work that I'm doing. And the work that I'm doing. And the work that I'm doing and the work that I'm not doing. There are so many things that I'm not doing right now. I am not doing everything other than being here. I am not responding to messages. I'm not writing things. I'm not doing things. I'm not even reading about Demartini and taking a look at that. And I was looking at the map of consciousness yesterday as well in the Kindle, getting back into that. Demartini, writing out my purpose, magic mirror work, son, school, playtime, cleaning the room, Lumen branding, body care, college Jake. I did all these things that I did for the day, week. Started the Demartini method, haven't started that yet. Complete and launch XX campsite, yes. Connection calls, doing more of that. Connection day, founders calls, client calls, start cleaning branding. The month, integrate the breakthrough in the habits, start the LE coaching, Ohana Breath website, 1+ client sign through. Really wanted to have 10 clients sign through, and I said 1+. Decluttered and set up the Zen taxes complete, Wealth Guru. So we really have not looked at the Wealth Guru. Really have not looked at the taxes side of things. Taking a look at feedback, there's so many things that I could give feedback for. Just take my time. Get the most. I did my purpose, I did my love list, I've done my affirmations. I haven't printed things out yet, and that's part of it. It's getting things more streamlined and then printing them out. 7 highest priority action steps. I haven't actually done that today yet. And I love how he says it's like, it doesn't have to be really big action steps. That's what I was trying to do before. It's like, oh, what is the very biggest one? It's like, no, what are the 7 smallest chunks that I want to have right now? And then once you get them done, then you can get the next set done. Over and over and over again. So, highest priority. Yesterday, I had Elena, I had Altaz, I had Magic Mirror Work, I had drinking all the juice, playing presents with the family, planned founders meeting, check credenza stuff. I did not do that. Arranged call. No, it didn't do that. So, 2002, 5, 03, 12. Magic Mirror Work. Juicing. What else was there that's highest priority? Calling Mom Marie accommodations. Connecting Fabienne. So these are the 2 things there. Reply Courtney. Reply Sean. Reply Elizabeth. Sanea call, which I did already. And what else? That's it for right now. So let's get these things banged out and then come back. Let's get these things banged out and then come back. And then putting all of this, boop, onto do. Because I've done the magic mirror work and I've done the juicing. 2 really good things. Let's give Mom a call and let's take her from there. Ciao for now.